I wish I could go back to that moment, stand beside my younger self, put a hand on his shoulder, and whisper, "Let this in. You don't have to understand anything just yet. Just feel it." Have you ever been hit by a wave of emotion that you didn't fully understand until years later? Something you tucked away and moved past, but that kept surfacing, gently, insistently, until one day it finally made sense? I've spent most of my adult life sprinting, chasing achievement, independence, control. I thought becoming myself meant separating from where I came from. But this one moment, it broke something open. And only now, with time and distance and a son of my own, can I finally see what it was trying to tell me. Have you ever had a moment like that, where something felt bigger than you could explain at the time? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. So it's the moment right after our vows. We've just been pronounced husband and wife, officially married, and I am elated. We both are. We got married in the coffee shop where we first worked together. It was small, warm, made up of the people who knew us when. There couldn't have been more than 40 guests, maybe fewer. So it's intimate, no big production, just us, just family. I'm still catching my breath from the ceremony. There's that hum in the air, music, conversation, people mingling and lining up to offer congratulations. And then it happens. One by one, my family starts coming forward. My aunts, my uncles, my grandma, my mom, each of them taking turns to hug me. It's not rushed. Each hug lingers. Each one hits a little bit harder than the last. And then it lands. No one's hugged me yet that day. And more than that, these people who I had spent holidays with, summers with, who taught me how to laugh and how to belong, I hadn't been hugged by most of them in years. And now suddenly, one after another, they're all here, all holding me. And I don't know what to do with that feeling. It's not just joy, it's something else, something older, something I thought I had left behind, something I didn't know I needed until it hit me. Because this isn't just a congrats, this is a homecoming. Last in line is my Uncle Jamie. He's always been the funny one, the funniest one, the quick-witted one, the one who never seemed to take anything too seriously. Until he did. Growing up, we had these little moments of connection. He didn't live close, but every once in a while, he'd just show up. Take me to shoot hoops down the street or pitch for our wiffle ball games at family gatherings. Always active, always present. So when he steps forward to hug me, I feel it. Not just a hug, but the weight behind it. He holds me tight. And then, right in my ear, he whispers, "Nothing changes." He says it again, "Nothing changes." And I just nod, tears streaming, heart wide open. I don't know what he means in that moment, but I can feel it. Like he's trying to hold me together from the inside out. Maybe he sees that I'm overwhelmed. Maybe he knows the pressure that I've put on myself. Maybe he senses the fear of stepping into marriage, of leaving old versions of myself behind, of becoming something new and not knowing who I'll be on the other side. But Uncle Jamie cuts through all of that. Nothing changes. Not our love, not our bond, not who you are at your core. It's like he's saying this moment doesn't separate you from us. It brings you back. As I said, I didn't really understand it at the time. Not the wave of emotion, not the tears, not the way those hugs landed like anchors, one after the next. But now with distance, with my own child, with more mistakes and more quiet than I ever thought I would need, I see it. I had been running from childhood, from small town life, from the parts of me that felt too soft, too emotional, too dependent. I thought becoming an adult meant becoming separate, building a life from scratch, controlling every variable, proving I could make it on my own. But in that moment, those hugs, Jamie's whisper, something inside me cracked and something deep opened up. And now I know what that was. Sometimes the thing that we're running from is the very thing that we're most deeply made of. It's what formed us, what taught us to feel, and it's still in us, even as we try to separate ourselves from it. The wedding wasn't really my return, but it was the beginning of that remembering. And if you're watching this right now and you've been running too, from softness, from slowness, from memory, from presence, this is your invitation. You do not have to run anymore. We all run until something stops us, until something reaches out, quiet, unassuming, and says, "You can come home now." For me, it was a sequence of hugs and a whisper. A single moment that didn't ask for anything other than presence. So here's your moment. Stop, just for a breath, and feel what's been waiting to catch up to you. Because the parts of you you've left behind haven't left you. So there's another video that might bring you back to your center if you want help with that. If you're wondering what it actually looks like to return to that place inside of you, the one that's been quietly waiting, it might just show you what you've been looking for. Thanks for watching.